Okay, so once again, I'll be reconciling another entity right now. So we have 187 items to reconcile. So let's start. So for this one, this is a Commonwealth Bank. Okay, so this is Australian account na naman to. So business trans account. So clean up tayo. So for this company, it says that it purchased raw materials and or equipment, manufacture various products, sells to the public using eBay, Etsy online store, sells to store directly, sells to aircraft maintenance organization. So okay, so basically more on purchases and then merong mga other revenues here through their online platform. Okay, so start na tayo mag-reconcile. So go to the reconcile tab. So yan, nag-start na rin ako. So pag mga hindi ko nahanap and I need a further investigation, I just add this some notes here sa discuss tab, and then mamaya later on I will export this para ilagay ko siya sa coding sheet. Okay, so ayan. So basically yun lang ginagawa ko. So hinahanap ko siya and chinecheck ko paano siya previously processed. And then pag medyo alanganin ako, usually ask muna. So nilagyan ko muna siya ng note sa discuss tab. So for this, ayan. So dito na ako, KFC. So probably this is a mail since wala pa siya sa chart of account. I'll be creating a new account for mails. Okay. So pwede tayong gumamit here for 415. Hindi pa nagamit. Ano namang meals or foods. Okay, pwede tayong mag-create. So expense tayo. Para show you the box. Ayan, print honor. So gagawin ko, check ko siya previously. Meron na ganyan. So kung wala, I need to check. What's this for? It's for printing services. To ask if this is more on advertising. Kasi baka meron silang pinarin sa plain or meron silang mga merchandise na pinarin. Okay, or expense that do your check. Wala. Okay. Energy to. So, wala siya. So, ayan. So, next naman, look for 3D printers online. So, what's 3D printers? Hanapin natin. Wholesale supplier online. Okay, could be cost of goods sold kasi 'di ba they purchase something and then eventually they will sell it sa kanilang online platform. So we can put here pwede siyang cost of goods sold. Okay. So query muna natin. So itong Bunnings, medyo gusto ko muna itong i-check kasi may iba, it could be office expenses or it could be an equipment nga or it could be office equipment. So I need to identify. So mas maganda siguro if may documentation to. So di ko muna yan i-reconcile. So yan. This one is parang ano siya sabi ko na, it's more of a call, parang ganun. Yan o. Answering machine. Rated sa phone, parang ganun. It's more yun naman siya. So, answering services. Bunnings, auto test, check natin. Not sure what's also this. Online 3D home design. Kano pa yung ganastos niya? Okay, medyo malaki nga. So let's ask if it's related for the business. Could be just for the professional fee. Okay, so as natin yan, transfer to other. Check natin yung mga transaction na transfer to other previously. So just to check, what is this for? So we're not yet sure kung ano to. Okay, so we'll park this for now. So we'll be asking, let's say, details, please. Same here. 3dflies.com. Let's see what is that for. So check natin. Okay, I think related na naman siya sa mga supplies. Okay, could be related sa office. In the office, it's actually more on equipment. So, tanong muna natin, baka kasi cost of goods sold din siya. Mga binili, tapos ibebenta din. So, I'm also checking here kung meron siya. Okay. Cultivate 3D. So, medyo malaking amount to. So, mas okay kung meron tong documentation or invoice or any email related to this para ma-process natin ang maayos. So, wala. So, we need to ask for details. All-Star Plastic. Yan natin. Okay, wholesale supplier. Okay, so na naman. It could be a cost of goods sold na naman. So, ayan. It could be cost of goods sold again kasi baka mabili sa AliExpress. And then, resell niya rin. Not sure if this is office work. Parang office work. So, pwede nating lagay dito office expense. Check natin paano nila pinaprocess to previously. Okay, wages payable, payroll. Paid din ba siya? Okay, April. So, check natin yung wages payable. So, dapat to nakiklear to eh. So, ibig sabihin, walang journal entry na nagaganap. Okay, this one should be nil. Zero out kasi dapat to. So, hindi ko alam paano nila generate yung payroll nila. So, this is something that we need to ask. Okay, so check ko lang. So, we need to dun sa nag-sheet natin. Later, in-note ko na kailangan i-review yung wages payable. So, for now, dun muna natin siya i-code. Generated by zero payroll, wages payable. Okay. So, Kickstarter. So basically, ganun lang naman yung gagawin natin hanggang mamaya. Then eventually, i-export natin siya. Then ilalagay natin siya sa coding sheet. So later, pagkikita ko kung paano. So as you can see, ginagawa ko is nagre-research ako kung para saan siya. Okay, para may idea ko kung probably I'll give suggestion kung kung dito ba siya, ganyan. Okay, so try ko Kickstart EU. Okay, so merong Kickstarter ng EU. Taka EU ba siya? Okay. So kasi makikita mo dun sa reference USD, may conversion rate siya, ganun. So, I'm not sure para saan to. Selection of parameter stuff based on what's popular now. Okay. Pwede tayo mag-suggest. Is this a subscription or professional fee? So, yan. So, ngayon naman is magta-try tayo magko-coding sheet na tayo. So, gagawa na tayong query list. Okay, ililipat natin siya sa coding sheet. So, medyo matagal lang to kasi I think, okay, depende kasi sa subscription yung cash coding. So, for this one, kailangan mo kasi ng standard package or standard plan for zero plus cash coding plus yung user role. So, dapat advisor plus standard plus cash coding. Okay, para lumabas yung cash coding dito. So, in here, hindi ko siya makita kung ano yung subscription niya. I think restricted yung access. Kaya din, kung cash coding to, mas mabilis tayong nag-reconcile. However, if dahil hindi siya cash coding, I mean, hindi siya cash coding, medyo mabagal, isa-isa tayo. Kaya chinek pa natin isa-isa. Okay, so punta na tayo reconciliation report kasi i-export natin yung ilalagay natin for coding sheet. Yari lang dito, yung mga ni-notes natin, hindi siya mag-read. Okay, so medyo uulitin natin dun sa coding sheet. So copy-paste lang naman yun. Majority naman ng mga expenses ulit-ulit lang sila. Okay, so ito yung part na reconciled bank statement lines. So gagawin natin export Excel. Ayan. So open natin yung Excel. Enable editing natin siya. Tapos, ito yun yung kakopy natin. Date, description, saka yung amount. So, kahit wala na itong reference. So, punta tayo dun sa coding sheet. Okay. So, doon. Then, copy lang natin yung date. Sila. Then, ayusin natin yung alignment ng mga dates. Spent and receive. However, dito, isang item, isang amount lang siya. Isang column lang for both to spend and receive money. Okay, pwede naman natin siyang ipaghiwalay. So, magtatagal lang ng konti. Gagawin natin. Hit ko dyan. Sige ko dito amount. Tapos i-filter ko. So, select ko lahat. Alisin ko lang yung mga positive. Para makuha ko lahat ng spend. So, gagawin ko niyan. Delete. Kailangan ko ulitin to. Copy. So, tatanggalin ko muna to. Special advice only. So, halos yan. So, next naman tayo. Filter natin naman. Select all. Aalisin naman natin yung mga negative, yung mga spend. Dahil masyadong marami. Negative, dapat pala puro. Ginawa ko na lang ay kinlik ko na lang yung mga positive. But since nandito na rin tayo, Tapusin na natin. Wala, filter ko na lang sa ano. Yan, konti na lang. Double check lang para alam natin wala tayong naisama. Okay. So, this one, gagawin ko insert lang ako kasi 'di ba yung kanina dito yung spend, dito yung receive. So, pag kinapi ko to, may space na isang column, hindi siya mag-align dun sa spend money or spend transaction. Yan. Ay, so pwede ko namang ayusin yan. Filter. Oops, mali. Ayoko dyan. Hindi tayo mag-create ng filter. Okay, tapos arrange natin siya. Arrange ba siya? Parang hindi. Ano ba yung pagkaka-arrange ko? Anyways, ito naman ang importante dyan. Gagawin ko, filter ko muna siya A to C. So, para malagyan ko siya ng comment dito. So, dito sa part na to, we can remove this part. Tax. Delete. I'm not sure bakit may tax column yun. Pero alam ko wala akong nilagay na tax column. Ayan. So, dito may mga nilagay ako is the sales. And then I think this is for cost of goods sold. Ay. Copy, tapos paste tayo. Then, nag-asa ko about loan FHT dito. Then, Alibaba, goods sold, AliExpress, cost of goods sold. Not sure if it's cost of goods sold. So the rest, I think, is this for equipment or office supplies or office expense. So we have to ask para hold natin siya ng maayos. So is this equipment? Autodesk. Sila parang nagpa-drawing ata siya dito. So, can't ask. Then this one is for eBay. Then ask din natin, baka ito natin. Then ito, different. All ASOS. So, the smells. Okay, nasama pa tong McDonald's, pero that's for meal, so hindi ko na yan i-query kasi alam ko na paano ko siya. I think this one is government fees. And this one is tax fees. Office. Nice. Okay. So, ganyan lang naman. Then, sa mga PayPal transaction. Hindi pa yung details kasi sabi na refund, so we have to ask further. And details for this. Ito na yun siya. Parang online sales to eh. But I have to verify it first bago ko siya process. This one, payroll to, so I'll just remove this one. Then the rest, tayo ng details. So yeah, all this supplies. Kasi you can ask kung office expense ba to or office supplies. Kung ano yung mga pinagbibili niya dyan. So, pag nasabi niya kung ano yun, most likely mas ma-identify natin kung office expense or office supply siya. Okay, so this one, naka-other revenue siya before, but we have to ask. Pero yan, lalagay ko muna sales kasi before other revenue and then yung note is incorrect deposit. So, hindi naman siguro again incorrect deposit to, lalo na recent na siya. Okay, so itong Shutter, siguro bumili siya ng mga images online, so subscription. So, we have to ask for details kasi medyo malaki yung amount. So, ito yun yan. Yung mga i-query natin kay client. Okay, so naka-summarize na siya. Ayan, so basically that's it. So, pag nakuha na natin yung mga answer dyan, mas mabilis na natin malilinis itong mga unreconciled items natin here. Alright, so yep, that's it. So I hope you learned something from this discussion and see you again next time.